My name is Renelle Kilmer, and I have 5 sections of sophomore English with English 10. And then I also teach yearbook, and I co-teach with Mr. Hinkle for the digital broadcasting class.
My name is Mr. Bryce Harrington. I teach personal finance, ACT prep, and business law.
My name is Miss Fidelki, and I teach English 9, so freshman English and communication as well.
I started teaching back in 2006, so this is year number 18 for me.
I started teaching this year, so this is my first year. I student taught last year, so this is my first year.
So my road to education is a little bit different than most people. This is my 3rd official year teaching. For that, I was a para for 4 years, worked in alternative ed for a while, was a full-time sub for a couple of years, coached.
Prior to Northwest, I have been at Valentine High School for the past 16 years.
Before Northwest, I taught at Douglas High School in Douglas, Wyoming.
I decided to start teaching because I struggled the most in high school, and my teachers and coaches were there for me during that time, so I would really like to support other students and let them know that there are people here that care for them.
But what made me decide to get into education was when I was doing insurance, I hated office life. I couldn't sit there at a desk all day and just do a job. So I started subbing. I loved the interaction. I loved how the days paced. I loved that I got to work with kids.
I decided to come to Northwest is really just the school itself. I think this is a really special high school. I wanted to be somewhere where I could still have the small town feel, but also still live somewhere larger.
I had an awesome experience when I was at Northwest. I love Grand Island. I love my family. I love being around home. And so getting the chance to help other students have that same experience that I had when I came through Northwest is just something that I feel really strongly about.
I decided to teach at Northwest. When I came here, I just felt at home. Everyone was so kind and welcoming, and I really appreciated the culture.
I love it here. My husband and I have really enjoyed this move. We love Northwest.
I feel very supported and welcomed at Northwest. The staff is great, my students are awesome, and I feel right at home, so I'm very excited to be here.
Outside of teaching, I am part of the middle school football, and then I'll also be doing middle school wrestling this year. And then I'm also helping with the FCA chapter.
I used to do speech and one act, so if those coaches need help with anything, and then if any speech kids need to come and do a speech with someone else besides their coach, I'm also available to do that as well.
Go Vikings!
I am very excited to be here, and go Vikings!
There's a 99% chance you're awesome. Act like it.